But why not much of people or not much of creators are talking about the risk of investing?
Each creator has their own agenda.
Yeah.
So
and
they talk a lot about the risks,
things that we have to know at the very first place, the risk first before we
that should be the case. But if you are not so honest TikTok influencer, you would put the risk, hide it somewhere, no one can find, and you only talk about the good things, right?
Right. So, what will be the few risks, for those investor, to know at the very first place?
I think the first risk is that you don't want to invest with margin. I think before we talk about the company, if you invest with margin, you have to be absolutely sure that it's going to work out. And there are very few things that are absolute in the management. How they manage past cash flow, very important. So not just, two aspects. The first is how have they reinvested the cash, if they did any reinvestment. You can always track, 5 years ago, what was the exciting projects that they will say, that's going to come through, what they spend, and how it turned out. So they got execution history. The other one is also how they manage capital allocation. So, for example, when they got a lot of cash flow, but they don't pay dividends, and then they don't have to reinvest, why don't they pay dividends? Or sometimes the flip side, this is a business that's very growing a lot, but why are they paying themselves so much, and why are they paying dividends? They should reinvest. And of course, one very important aspect is the whole thing about rights issue. So
rights issues.
Yeah, so when they dilute their shares, they dilute minority shareholder to get more cash in the business to expand, almost always is going to not work out. It's it's a guilty until proven innocent adventure. So all these things taken into account will give you a sense of what are some of the risks in the company. There's more, but
Download Malaysia's leading AI investment tool, value found for free now at Google and Apple Play Store.